Dirt to diamond, we're back. Return of the dirt, bitches.
Return to the dirt. We're back, Diamonders.
Hey, we're back.
How's it going, Diamonders?
Diamonders, diamond boys and girls and gals and...
Yeah, little dirties and our little diamonds.
Oh,
yeah. Are you a dirty or a diamond?
Are you a dirty or a diamond? Take the poll.
Look in the mirror. No, don't take the fucking poll.
Fuck that.
Look in the mirror tomorrow morning.
Test.
Or this morning, right now, if you have a chance. And look at yourself and say, am I a dirty or am I a diamond? What do you think?
Comment.
Are you a dirty or a diamond? We're going to do each other first.
What do I think I am?
Yeah, what do you think you are? Are you a dirty or a diamond?
I'm a fucking diamond, dude.
I'm a dirty! See? And that's why this works.
And comment down below which of these you are. We're gonna gather up how many dirts and how many diamonds we got.
We're gonna take percentages and statistics.
Yeah, and then we're gonna plot.
And then we're gonna throw them back in your guys' faces, and you're gonna look so fucking stupid.
You're gonna fucking regret giving us that information.
But yeah, seriously though, fuck Alicia Keys.
Yeah, this is our first segment is Dear Alicia Keys.
Dear Alicia Keys, fuck you, you
fuck
fucking
you.
old
You never
bitch.
made a good song. You old bitch. Jesus Christ.
No, yeah, she made that Girl on
No,
Fire
I
song.
think your age is fine. I don't have a problem with your age.
She's been making music since 2001.
Yeah, I think what needs to be addressed is how garbage her music is.
Yeah.
Abso-fucking-lutely. And her new song was...
Underdog.
Was this... Okay,
She's doing it for the Hustlers and the late night... No, it wasn't the late night.
The single mothers and the doctors who are, can't get a break or something.
All them doctors that can't get a break.
Something like that. Some stupid shit. I feel like she's, cashing in on the coronavirus thing and is like, hey, we gotta stick together. You gotta keep doing you. I don't know.
Dude, I don't think that's what she was talking about at all.
What day did this come out? When did this come out?
It was sometime this year. It was 2020.
So it could have been yesterday.
I don't think it was yesterday though.
But
she was stick to it.
I know. There's a lot of
up.
celebrities right now.
People would rise up.
Yeah.
Were you hearing that?
Yeah.
It's like keep sticking.
I thought it was supposed to be motivational.
It was like you'll rise to the top. I think she was promising stardom to anybody who's listening.
I don't think.
Alicia Keys owes me fame.
I don't think she. Maybe it's what?
What if you could get paid in fame?
Like endorsements, and what do you mean fame? What is fame? You can't just fucking umbrella that shit.
What if there was a fame credit, and the people with the most fame credits got
fame tokens?
Yeah, fame tokens, and you can give them to people as currency.
Fame cash?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got the hang of it. That's right. And you could cash them in.
Mm-hmm.
You could buy and sell with them. And if you have more fame credits, then, I don't know, you get to, fly first class or something.
Instead of them?
Instead of people with less fame credits.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That sounds fair. That sounds... How do you get more fame bucks?
You, do a job... You get a job well done.
For... A job well done from who? Wait, who am I getting a job well done from? From the industry?
No, from people. It's a currency. Fame's a currency.
Oh, so it's if people, if you have a following and if people
yes.
worship you and stuff.
Yes, you get
and
fame
want to
credits.
give you fame. You get fame credits.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
And they just come up to you and say, "Hey, job well done."
Mm-hmm.
And then you climb the ranks.
Bringing a tear to my eye.
Yeah. Dude, fuck the US dollar. That's about to be
That's the future currency, and we're making it right
fame
here.
Tokens.
How do you make a currency? How is Bitcoin, how is that started?
That's a really good fucking question.
Being impacted by the coronavirus, or you think it's only scaling upward?
Honestly,
I think it's scaling
it's scaling upward because
it's making it more viral. Dude, Bitcoin's fucking back. They were gone.
I feel like it's been
They
back.
were gone. They're back, baby.
Because when you think about it, with the way that...
Dude, Bitcoin is so fucking cool.
I'm still not on board exactly.
Dude, I need to start investing.
I'm still not on board, but I get why people would want to... people are buying silver fucking crazy right now. because I don't know, they're worried about inflation with like people are like withdrawing all the money out of their bank accounts and stuff. Like people are going fucking bananas because they're afraid that like, I don't even know, the value of the US dollar is gonna go down or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know. The people are investing in like all kinds of shit. But so yeah, if the dollar just becomes like fucking worthless, then Bitcoin just
fame tokens.
And fame tokens.
Bitcoin and fame tokens, baby.
Fame tokens will be the physical version, like the physical cash.
No, they're two separate things.
Well, I mean, you can't use Bitcoin for everyday stuff.
That's what the chip's for.
The chip?
The chip in your hand?
That has all your tokens?
Yeah, it can be an electronic chip that you can use.
The 666 chip? We already talked about this. This is resist the chip.
And this is the start of the rapture.
Oh, Jesus.
This is how the rapture starts. This is how the chip shit starts.
Dude. You know how holy shit. Yeah.
Dude, I've never been more excited for what someone is about to say than I am right now. I am fucking locked in.
You know how like people always like talk about like that's fucking ridiculous. Like people talk about like creators, but like they like, but them creating like Skynet. Like like the guy who created Skynet like birthed the destruction of like mankind,
Okay.
And like how like the guys who invented the atomic bomb,
yeah,
like they were seen as like starting this whole nuclear war, end of man kind of stuff, and we're bringing home we're about to start up the rapture, dude. we're gonna start this chip, we're gonna get all the tokens, and it's gonna be the superficial ego-driven society. And we're starting the rapture. We're gonna be one of those guys. We're gonna be up there with
watch out, J.D. Oppenheimer.
I don't know who
you are
the
death,
atom
destroyer
bomb.
of worlds. We are Chip, destroyer of honor. So
Bible chips.
Yeah, this dude can fucking suck it. He's got nothing on us. Dude, we're starting the rapture.
I think that's what's so fucking crazy. We're gonna be on that short list of
We need to look up what else is in the rapture so we can like spark it,
Didn't you say frogs are in the rapture? Like frogs are involved somehow or something?
I don't think that's the rapture. I think that happened in the past.
Frogs just rained down from the sky? That was a thing?
I think it's in the Old Testament. It was like the plagues or something. Egyptian.
See, I understand.
Oh, I'm getting really close to his face.
Tony's pointing his finger at me.
They were Egyptian. You remember Egyptian frogs?
I don't know what the fuck those are.
Didn't we learn about this in school?
I didn't go to Bible camp.
No,
I didn't go to
like
Bible school.
in elementary. I mean like elementary school.
No, dude. When did we read
like
about the Bible?
Art class or something? Maybe
we read
history.
we read about the Bible in art class.
Fuck, I don't know, man.
Why were they teaching kids about?
No, this is definitely wrong. This could not be more wrong than what.
What the fuck are they teaching kids about? What'd you say? First grade? Why are they teaching you history that like deep, like that? Like no first graders can understand that.
They use like music class. They would teach us songs in music class
Bible
that I
songs?
swear to God were biblical. I swear to God, our elementary school and elementary school, not middle school.
You got an Egyptian frog song?
They would sing religious songs. I swear to fucking Christ, they were religious.
I don't think they were religious, dude. I think you're associating melodies with religious songs or something.
No, it was
or
like
religious chants.
I think they'd be like maybe, I think they used to sing us slave songs too.
Okay, you immediately lost.
Dude, I'm not kidding.
Credibility. You're saying your first grade music class is singing slave songs? Oh, I think I know what you're saying. Actually,
yes, dude.
But it was still like okay. The more I think about it, the more odd that this seems.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I get it because I think they were trying to teach us like, because like through slave songs, that's how kind of like music really was popping. It was really hitting. Like that was
that's
the
really
time.
The birth
that was
of modern music.
Literally birth of modern music completely.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And so they were trying to like teach us about like songs and stuff, but we were singing like
I completely
slave
forgot
songs.
that takeaway.
Yeah, like seriously, because when you know, like when I was like first like, you know, getting into music, I was just really interested in like where, because since everything's like derivative of like, you know, something else, and it just kind of,
where did it begin?
So yeah, that's what we looked into. So I'm like, okay, we can go to rock, and then from rock, where did it go? And then like from rock, it's like blues, and then from blues, it just goes back to like soul and like R&B, and then that goes back to like, you know, like slave songs and stuff like that. And it's just like, yeah, that was literally the birth of modern music. That was the start, basically.
That's fucking insane.
It became so organized and like such a big thing from there on out.
Dude, that is mind blowing.
Mm-hmm.
To think about that, like modern music, all of modern music, came from a point that like only existed because of like such an extreme amount of like pain and suffering.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking insane.
Yeah. And
that's gotta be part of the rapture.
Slavery?
No.
Slavery's gotta be part of the rapture.
No, slavery was one of the plagues, I think, though. We were talking about the frogs.
What do you mean plagues?
There was like 7 plagues of Egypt.
This does not ring a bell.
Maybe it was
I didn't go to Bible school, dude. Like,
maybe
this has to be a Bible thing.
School,
like, I don't know.
Maybe it was that then.
Okay. And what is this?
But it was like, you know, the flood. I think the flood was like the last of the plagues or something like that. Like, you know, the flood.
The last of the bad things that happen or something?
Yeah, like the frogs would rain down, and then there'd be
frogs
like,
was one of them?
There'd be like dust storms or something. And then there'd be, what else was
This was
there?
like around the world.
Yeah, well, I think people were only in like one place in Bible stories.
See, that's what always throws me for a loop. Whenever,
dude, that's why ever since you mentioned it the other week about like thinking about the Bible as like a novel.
Yeah.
It sounds like a really cool idea for a novel.
Mm-hmm.
Like people living all the way back then, and they had like people only lived in this one little spot.
Yeah.
Like on the entire world's surface, there was only people in this one tiny spot.
Yeah, and
it's
all
like,
this crazy shit was going
lore.
on. Yeah, no, I mean, it really is. And if you really...
And it builds, because there's like the Old Testament and the New Testament. Like, it was written over such a span of time.
Like, what I heard is that, like, the Old Testament is, like, fucking worthless or something.
It's like, they're very different. Like,
yeah.
When people say them to
and
like,
especially when you say, like, when you said, like, the frogs and stuff was in the Old Testament, I immediately was like, yeah, I can kind of, because it has shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no one's gonna take that seriously.
More. And, like, a lot
and
more.
A lot more, yeah.
Where that came from.
What's the New Testament, then? Is it just
rules?
The
New Testament's, like, all the shit
guides?
about Jesus is in the New Testament.
Oh, so wait. The
like
Old Testament is all shit before Jesus?
Yeah.
Then what's the fucking point? Wasn't that, like, really the start?
That might be the best. Wait, so all that stuff was before Jesus? Well, then what's the fucking point?
Like, that was literally, like, the birth of, like, Christianity, I feel like, was with Christ.
Yeah, but I think it's because, like, Jesus, it's, like, the stuff in the Old Testament, I think, is the stuff, like, some of the stuff that Jesus was teaching, like, as a guy. So they feel it necessary to put in there. And then the New Testament is the stuff that Jesus added, like, new shit. But the stuff in the Old Testament is the stuff that, like, Jesus was saying to people when Jesus was around. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why they clump it in together.
But without Jesus, no one would know about this, right?
Because it's, but it's like the whole Bible's, like, centered around, like, Jesus. Like, Christianity's, like, centered around, like, Jesus. So it's, he's
like,
so it's, like, the stuff that he knew, and then also, like, the shit that he came up with. So it's, like, it's very centered around him.
But how can the Old Testament exist without the New Testament? Like, how could...
The Old Testament came first.
Yeah, I know that. But, like, how can, like... Okay, before Jesus, like, these, like, teachings and stuff, did anyone know them? Like, no.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
How the fuck did they know it?
Did people know about the Old Testament before Jesus?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like Judaism.
Oh, fuck. You're right. I forgot that it came from that.
Yeah.
See, I keep trying to find, like, an origin point, and I'm like, oh, it's with Jesus. He, like, you know, Jesus came, and then he taught them everything. That's what I thought. But, like, then when you think about it, like, before Jesus, it all came from somewhere. But, like, then that's why, like, the Jewish religion, like, the New Testament doesn't exist, right?
Right. Like they don't. Yeah.
They disregard the New Testament.
Right. Exactly. Yes.
It's all Jesus shit. It's touched by Jesus.
Yes. No, it's not. No, it's not because it's contaminated by Jesus. That's not why they don't look at the New.
But so they just go by the Old Testament and the Old Testament only.
Yes.
I just don't understand how he can just be like in a religious like war standpoint, a religious like prejudice standpoint, like how that could even exist when one just came out of the other. It just makes no sense. It's like it's slightly different, and then it's like just because it's slightly different, it's like holy shit, I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
You're like the downfall of fucking everything. It's just like where does that come from? That kind of fucking rage.
Yeah, that's insane. People get so mad.
Mm-hmm.
Do people just like? Is that just not a thing anymore? Or are people still like
religious wars?
It seems like a thing.
That's
of the
still
past.
a thing, dude. Like in Palestine and Israel, that's a gigantic thing, and especially it's. Honestly, I don't know about Christianity really. I think there's still like some ill will between like different like Christian sects, right? Or at least some kind of...
There's like a tension. It's weird.
Yeah, some kind of prejudice in a way.
Yeah,
There's prejudice of all kinds. If you're slightly different, if you don't completely align with someone else's viewpoint, you're just fucking hated, or you just immediately get like shut down. I don't understand that. I don't get that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I feel like that's why
it's crazy to think that like different sects of Christianity, like they're so similar, dude. Mm-hmm. The differences are seriously so fucking small.
Yeah, slim as fuck. And then they have to get like different names and different just churches. Like it's nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, there's still religious war though. Yeah.
We should stop those.
I think just the idea of war is just fucking nuts.
Fuck you.
War is crazy.
I would love to come in an army.
Yeah. We should join.
I just want to see how I do. We should join the military.
Are they taking applications in this time?
They're taking more applications now than ever.
To shoot down the
fight the virus.
Hunt the virus. Do you know what a railgun is? I was gonna save this for the podcast.
Isn't it like you can fucking kill someone?
Oh yeah, you can definitely kill someone with it. Yeah, you can just I
don't know what it is.
You can kill anyone with any gun.
That's not true.
Oh, that's not true.
No, dude, that was fucking dumb.
Anyone with any gun.
Any gun? You can't kill someone with like a like a BB gun, an airsoft gun. You can't kill someone with that.
Yeah, that is a type of gun, isn't it? A Nerf gun, that's a type of gun. Fuck it, then I was wrong. But
Squirt gun.
Yeah, water gun.
Shirt gun, like a t-shirt cannon.
Hey, yeah. Tennis ball gun.
Yeah.
Those
marshmallow
gun.
shooters?
Marshmallow
shooters. Those work by the same pressurized system, I think.
Oh, that disc gun that your dad loves?
Yeah, dude, he loves that gun.
Pellet guns. I guess that's a BB gun.
Paintball gun,
yeah. Nail gun, yeah.
And now rail gun.
Yeah, and I didn't know what a rail gun was.
What is a rail gun?
And so I looked.
Would I know it by sight?
Holy shit! No, you're gonna
you're
gonna shit your pants out because.
I don't think.
I was just in the car and I was looking at this thing.
Is it a military?
Shh! Don't spoil it. Let me just surprise you here.
It's not proprietary technology, is it?
What is proprietary?
Like it's unreleased, like it's secret.
It's not a secret because there's information on it, but I just did not expect it because I always hear about like someone like punching like a rail gun and he just like swung like a rail gun and like all this stuff.
Oh! I thought you meant someone. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, and so but I never knew what a rail gun was. And, dude, this is what it fucking is. Shit. Turn the brightness up. It's this big-ass thing that they use in the fucking Navy, it's like gigantic, and it uses like electromagnetic force to just shoot projectiles at a high velocity. And the thing is, they don't even put explosives on the end of this. It just goes so fast. These sharp, like, literal, like, spearhead things, they go so fast, and it does enough destruction that they don't even need to put explosives on this. They're like literal fucking... they're like rockets. The ammo are like literal rockets.
These things are so sharp.
Exactly.
Do these go through...
This is really interesting. I saw this.
What do these...
This is how it works. Like the magnetic field.
Who invented this?
Exactly. This thing is fucking nuts.
And wait. When, holy fucking freaking out. How big are these? How big are these?
Like gigantic. I mean, they have it in... They're huge. Like, massive. They're on, like, ships and, like, boats and stuff.
Jesus.
Like, there you go. Right there.
And do they shoot these at ships? What do they shoot
Yeah,
these
I'm
at?
assuming.
Like whales?
No way to shoot. Why would they do that to a fucking whale? No, and then the stats on this thing, like how fast these things go. Oh, you put railgun ammo.
I need to see it.
Oh, sweet lord. 4,500 miles per hour. Railgun works by using extremely high electrical currents to generate magnetic fields capable of accelerating a projectile to speeds of up to Mach 6. More than twice as fast as existing projectiles. You know, normal methods, I guess, or normal tech for that.
How long have these been around for?
That's a good question. Are railguns illegal?
Like, to own as a civilian? They should be.
It's not against the law to make actual firearms without license.
It's not against the law?
It's not against the law. Why don't we just make guns, dude? We can't buy guns. We can just make guns.
Wait. You can just make a... Like, you can design and create a gun?
It is not against the law to make actual firearms without a license, provided you are not prohibited to own firearms and you are not engaged in business. Means making it with the intent of selling it.
Dude, that is the coolest fucking thing I've ever heard.
I didn't even know that.
Dude, we absolutely need to make guns.
Chips, we're making guns.
Fear not the rapture, because you can have a gun by your side. We need a company.
Going down, we're not supposed to sell them, obviously. But we're gonna sell them.
Yeah, if you don't want to buy any, you don't have to go to our website. We'll put a link in the description. Yeah. Don't go to that website if you want to buy guns.
Don't go to it.
We're not saying you should go to that website to buy our guns.
We're not saying you should go there, but like, and we're responsible.
We're saying you should not do that.
We're not responsible if you get one of our guns.
That's not our... Yeah, we're not even selling them to
anybody. Not even selling them, so I don't know. How are you getting these guns, you know? So don't go to the website. We're not liable if you get our guns and are found with our guns. And
it's not our fault. We didn't give those guns. We did not give out those guns.
That's like... We're good, right, then, legally? Because we said that?
Yeah, we're fine.
We're good, right?
We're untouchable.
Yeah, we can just show them this and we'll be good.
Yes. In a court of law, this holds up.
Yeah. What the fuck's a plasma
Hi, judge. Gun? Hi, jury. I just want to say hi to the jury that's listening to this recording right now.
Hey, judge.
You can't pin these fucking guns on me. You can't.
Try us.
Fuck you, judge.
Fuck you, judge. Do you want one of our guns?
That we're not selling.
We're not
going to sell it to you, judge. How do you
that's a good question. How much
do you have to earn it? Or are you born into that shit?
To a judge? You have to do, like, local stuff. You have to, like...
Local judgings?
You have to... Well, there's different kinds of courts and stuff, so you have to really work your way up and have, like, cred, you know? In the judging world.
Okay.
But it costs $500,000 to $1.5 million to launch this shit.
A railgun?
Yeah, the railgun projectile weighing roughly 23 pounds costs... just the ammo, one of them, costs $25,000.
And you can't buy one of these, right?
No.
So, wait, you didn't answer me. What are these military... They use these on, like, planes or other ships?
You can put this shit on anything.
No, I mean, what do they shoot? What's their target with a railgun? What's a railgun's target? They don't shoot people with these.
I feel like they shoot, like, boats, I feel like. Oh, okay. The absence of explosive propellants or warheads to store and handle as well as... Okay, never mind. This is bullshit.
What?
It's nonsense.
This is all legal mumbo.
Oh, yeah. Who made this? French inventor André Louis Octave Fauchon Villepilly. That's his whole name. Look at that. André Louis
Let's
Octave.
figure out his birthday and have a party every year on that day.
Well,
this guy's a fucking mastermind.
Shouldn't it be when he made the...
Both? We can do both. This guy deserves two. One for him and one for his invention.
This is when he made his first working model. 1917.
What? 1917?
Like the movie?
Yeah, I thought this thing was
Is
invented
that what the
in
movie's about?
No.
About the invention of the railgun?
I thought this thing was
and how
invented
terrifying
in, like,
it is?
1980.
What?
I thought this thing was invented in like 1980.
No, this was like the first time it really... We made models of it.
He had a railgun in 1917.
And then in 23, he had... some Russian guy had criticism, and then he made his own thing, or his own tweaks. And then another guy in 1944 made the first 3 theoretically viable railgun. And then...
Oh, so these were just... What were these other ones? Just sketches?
They were like...
These little fucking doodles?
I don't know, prototypes.
Why are these guys in the history books? They're just doodling shit.
I think because they were...
Forget those names. We're gonna bleep those names out.
I want to know who made the first one. Like, who made the first, like, powerhouse railgun?
Yeah, like, Leonardo Da Vinci gets so much credit. Didn't he just fucking draw shit?
He drew, like, airplanes and stuff and made them out of paper and straws.
Did he make them? Did Leonardo? I don't think he
Dude,
made
did he
anything.
make them?
I think he just drew shit and people think he's a god.
Oh, that doesn't sound right.
I think he was a good artist. I don't think he's like a genius
Is Leonardo
scientist.
Da Vinci, like... Is he just an artist or is he, like, actually relevant to inventions?
Everything. That's like what... That's why he's
that's why he's like the shit?
Because, yeah, he was like an artist. He was a scientist. I think he was like a writer. He did it all. That's where the term, like, Renaissance man comes from. People back then were doing it all.
Dude, I don't think they've actually used this yet. I don't think they've used a railgun to actually, do some damage. It's like collaborated on a railgun project, and then in 2010 they tested one.
A railgun has never been fired?
Not to kill anyone.
What?
I know.
What was the test
make it?
When was the test? Yeah, why do we keep updating on it if we've never used it?
So the Navy tested a BAE system-designed compact-sized railgun for ship emplacement that accelerated at 3.2 kilogram projectile to hypersonic velocities of approximately 3,390 miles per second, or 7,600 miles per hour, something like that. I don't know. Or about Mach 10. That's fucking nuts. Mach 10, and then with 18.4 whatever kinetic energy, and that's it. No practical railgun weapon has been developed.
Where did it land?
Dude, it's not even fucking completely made. So the thing that the Navy tested, it's just... I don't know. It's not even like the final project. Because low power, small scale railguns have also made popular college and amateur projects. Dude, you should make a railgun.
I would love to. I would literally love nothing more than to make a fucking railgun.
Chips, guns, railguns.
Fame credits. Dude, you guys are gonna get branded.
Branded?
Not like firing gun. Not like hot
like they're just gonna own all of our
like,
brand.
We're making a brand.
We're gonna brand them up. And
then we're gonna take hot metal that we just put in the fire and press it up against your fucking face or whatever. We're gonna fucking brand you.
Wait, weren't we just talking about like... Oh yeah, fame tokens. Yeah, that's how... Yeah, you're following and stuff. Yeah. Because as soon as this shit pops off, we're gonna be on the top tier of fame tokens.
Yeah, the inventors of fame token. Dude, you know how rich the dude who invented money was?
Exactly.
He owned all of it.
Do you know how much money the U.S. Treasury has? Do you know how rich they are?
They have more money. If your dumb brain right now started just thinking money. Of the biggest number you could think of, you wouldn't be close. You would not be close. Yeah. The U.S. Treasury is the most powerful branch of government, and they can do anything they want.
They can destroy currency.
They could fuck us up and leave us bleeding on the ground as a society.
Yeah.
But you know what? Every day they go in and they don't do that.
Without currency, dude, there'd be riots 24/7.
It sounds like we're doing a PSA. It's our message to the youth. Respect currency, guys.
Respect currency. We need it to hold us up. Supports us.
It makes us who we are, and it gives us faith in what people can do.
But dude, they have not even fucking made this thing. That's fucking sucks.
But they fired it. What do you mean they never made it?
They
just did was that a calculation?
It's just like a test. It's like, it's not like you can't just take what they had and go into like, war with this thing. It's not like fully ready. Like, you can test it. It does like, what it's like what's supposed to for the most part, but no full weapon, a practical weapon has been made yet.
Well, I want to see like the recording of that test. Like, what did that projectile
Holy shit.
Hit?
Yeah.
Was it on video? I bet it was on video.
Oh shit, it is. And it's only 1:28, so.
Well, I guarantee 1:27.9 of that is the thing not firing.
Okay, it's right away.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
They're hyping it up. All this music.
Did the U.S. military make this video? For you guys just listening, which is all you,
just enjoy the music.
This video looks like it fucking sucks so far. I'm gonna be honest.
Ooh.
I want to see the test, man. They're just showing pictures of the side of it.
This is definitely what we read about. This is the BAE system. Oh.
What if they aim this thing at the...
Shit. Who's their DJ, dude?
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Damn, that sound, though. That's like... You hear that and you know just death. Oh my god!
What the fuck is that?
Is it shooting it out? Is it going?
Is that like a... Oh my god! It looks like a pipe.
Jeez.
Wait, I want to see where it landed.
I want to see what it hit, but I don't think it's supposed to hit anything. I think it's supposed to just go. It had to have hit
something. It's still orbiting the Earth.
No, it's just going, and then it just...
I want to see it hit the ground.
I don't think you're going to get that footage, dude.
What if... Dude, do they know where it landed?
But that sound... I need to hear that sound again. Like, is that not the most terrifying sound?
I feel like they didn't know where it landed. It sounds like a roar.
Yeah, it
sounds like a city's roar and an alarm at the same time. Those are the two scariest things you can hear. Like a nuclear alarm and a lion growling. It seems like what
you hear before you die. Wait, it's coming.
Yeah. It sounds like your body giving out.
It's fucking nuts.
Dude, stop that video. It's freaking me out.
Ugh.
Holy moly. Yeah, that's definitely the noise you hear before you die. Or if you're, like, having a stroke.
That's like a Hans Zimmer soundtrack. Like, for an intense moment for a Christopher Nolan movie or something.
Damn. One day we're all going to hear that.
But that's not what I expected a railgun to be. I thought it was just like...
I thought it was some...
I thought it was like a really strong... I thought it was
like a nail gun, but with some other... like device, and it kind of is like that. It's like a really big one. It shoots a piece of metal out.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
But I thought it was for like staples. I thought it was like a staple gun. Is what I thought it was.
Okay. No.
Those are cool though.
Staple guns.
Staple. You can fuck someone up. You can do more damage.
But you have to like touch them to like really.
No, dude. You can do That's a stapler. A staple. You can do more damage with a staple gun.
Wait, so a staple gun can actually shoot staples out?
Yeah.
At high velocity.
High velocity, like across a room.
Like, you could be over there and I could be over there.
You could, yeah, and I could fucking stick you.
And you could stab me.
I could fucking get you stuck with that thing.
Like, hard?
You could pull it out for sure, but it would stick go inside. Yeah, it would go in your skin.
I don't think so, dude. I feel like staple guns specifically have a mechanism to where you have to touch something and push down in order for you to staple. No, you can
pull the whole thing like a trigger with all your fingers. It's like a trigger, but you need all 4 fingers to pull.
Do you have one?
No, I wish. That thing probably costs like $150.
Yeah. What's our chip company called?
I don't think we came up with a name yet.
Yeah, I think we should come up with a name.
Yeah, because it really is becoming a brand now. We have a lot of things we're selling, so because you can make guns.
I mean, the main thing we're selling is like fame, you know. Well, and like guns are like a subsidiary.
Would they say you can make guns without the intent to sell or the intent to kill? Would they say?
Yeah, intent to sell.
You can't have hate in your heart.
You can't make a gun.
We make our guns with love.
These are love guns.
Love guns. That's a cool brand. Not a name love for guns. A brand, but like a message. Like, we sell love guns.
Yeah.
Like, I will fucking kill you.
And like, even
but I love you.
Even if we get like caught with this stuff, like, we can just be like, good love guns.
Yeah. Good luck.
You're really gonna hate on love guns?
We can make them pink.
Yeah.
Like, they shoot real bullets, but they're just pink. And that's like our brand's personal touch.
We can
we have
we can have real guns, but make them look like squirt guns.
Yeah, that's another good thing. Yeah. Or make it pink and put like the Hubba Bubba logo on the side.
Yeah.
Or like make them red and put like Skittles.
Put like Power Rangers and dinosaurs on the side.
Yeah, dude. Put Dora on them.
Make them look like toy guns.
They're so real.
Dude, I swear you can
They're
play
heavy.
This. You can play this to a police officer and then get a fucking award for our arrest. This sounds fucking nuts. If someone just randomly stumbled on this, it sounds fucking nuts. We want to make guns and make them look like plastic toys.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're gonna do that, so if you don't want to buy them, you shouldn't.
Yeah, don't go buy those.
Because we're not selling them.
Don't go buy those, because they're not gonna look so fucking cool.
No, they're not gonna look cool at all. But they got power.
They're gonna be heavy.
You got power in your hands. It may look stupid, but...
Dude, that is a company idea.
Yeah.
Love guns.
Love guns? Yeah. But like, I thought the chip and the fame was the main seller.
Oh, you're talking about like a company brand. Oh, sorry. No, I thought I was talking about that as like
oh, that, no, that is the thing. It's definitely love guns, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that just has such a good ring to it. But yeah, for the whole thing, we could do, well, it's all about the rapture, if you think about it.
The rapture is the heart of it, yeah.
So it needs to center around the rapture.
End of the world,
what's the heart of
destruction.
The rapture?
Huh?
What's the heart of the rapture?
Look it up. The heart of the rapture? I do have
What's at the heart of the rapture? Am I at the heart of the rapture?
I think Satan's at the heart of the rapture. He's the machine. He's the motor. He's the destroyer of worlds. The fallen angel. Do I need to say more?
Dude, that's probably why people worship the devil. Because he will bring the world to an end. So crazy.
No, you're kind of right, though. I see what you're saying.
Because he has the power to end the world.
And you should be afraid of him. You should respect him. Yeah. You should listen to him and follow him.
I think that
because, hey, guess what? He can destroy the world. And you want to be on his good side.
Yeah, so
and
it's
do
like
everything he says.
And it also makes the Bible a lot more cooler because I feel like it's so boring if it's so one-sided, where it's just like God did everything and Satan was just like the ultimate bad guy. But if you see it as like Satan is like like, yeah, God's like all good and he's all powerful, but Satan is like, he's so powerful. And like he's not like the enemy. Like you can be on his side.
Yeah. And you can fight God. Yeah. And you can get our love guns. And there you go. Making it happen. Heart of Rapture.
I get Satanism. I get my. Ooh, that is a good.
No, yeah, no. I've always understood it. Like it's like.
I want to like look into it now.
It's just a different way to. It's just a different perception. Like, I mean, like,
I want to look into that.
There's parts of like Islam and there's parts of like Christianity that's just filled with just like horror and just death. Yeah. And just really, really bad shit. Yeah. And, like, people are giving, like, Satanism for just being a different view and looking at it a different way. And they can follow what they want to follow. It's the same thing. Yeah. Oh, they keep talking about ruptures. Like, heart ruptures.
Did you Google rupture?
I'm just gonna... No, I put heart of rapture.
Oh. Yeah, it probably is, like, spelled...
Okay, look at this word. What is that? What does that say?
Dude, look at how cool that looks.
That looks fucking nuts. That's what's gonna happen.
That's my background. The rapture is holy shit.
I don't even know what that says.
Eschatological? What the fuck does that mean? Did you guys know the rapture was eschatological? Because I didn't.
Christian eschatology is a branch of study within Christian theology dealing with the last things.
That sounds badass.
Damn, the end of things. Oh, holy shit! It's the study of the end of the world.
Have you ever heard of Genesis?
Isn't Genesis the beginning?
That's the Old Testament. That's how the Old Testament starts. With Genesis.
Oh, with God and...
There's darkness. Mm-hmm. And then
all that stuff, yeah.
And this is the opposite of Genesis. This is the end of days.
This is eschatology, baby.
Genesis and eschatology. Every morning, look in the mirror, say Genesis and eschatology. And you're setting yourself on the right path.
The Last Judgment. Oh, that sounds so fucking awesome.
Dude, could you imagine that moment where you are judged for the final time? Are you guys... Wake the fuck up, guys. We're giving you good information. And I feel like you guys are probably just sitting on your dumb asses and not even doing anything about this. Get up! Get going! This is the end of days! This is the rapture!
Do what you want to do.
Get the fuck up.
Just get up.
Get up and... Oh, man.
And run.
Go for a run.
And prepare for war. Because it's happening.
Stockpile.
All the toilet paper, all the food, all the pillows, everything you need.
Everything you need.
For the famine that's about to happen.
I keep getting some... Famine!
Famine's gonna happen.
That's another one of them.
That comes
frogs.
With it. Yeah.
There's frogs and famine's one of them.
That's the only one I knew.
Famine and flood. You ever hear those?
Flood! Is flood actually one of them?
Yeah, famine and flood.
Okay.
That goes together like famine and flood. You never heard that saying before? Drake and Josh go together like famine and flood.
Oh shit. Oh wow, dude. What are tenets? You know what tenets are?
I think they're just like core beliefs.
So this is like the core beliefs of the rapture. This is really interesting.
Sick. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Those who are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not precede those who are dead.
I did not understand that one bit.
Those who are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord.
What does that mean? Remain unto the coming of the Lord? What does that mean?
Who are alive and are around for the coming of the Lord shall not precede those who are dead. What is that?
Precede or proceed?
P-R-E-seed.
That means come before.
Shall not come before those who are dead. So those who are alive, they come first.
They come last.
Really?
It shall not precede.
Those who are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not precede those who are dead.
So those who are alive shall not proceed. So it means the people after are going to come first.
So you should,
So you want to die before the rapture.
You want to die before the rapture.
But you're not allowed to kill yourself. That's a rule.
Holy shit. That's why your guns come to play, dude. You're not dying. What?
What are you talking
Our
about?
guns. Our love guns? You're just killing other people. And you're getting yourself killed by...
It's really lost me.
We just get everyone a gun.
Okay.
And instead of killing yourself, you kill other people in hopes that you get shot. It's
but
just
if
everyone's
everybody
just trying to kill everybody
agrees
else.
to that, then isn't that kind of like suicide? If everyone agrees to be in some weird game we invented, like where everyone's shooting each other.
Well, it's like a game. It's
and
war.
You do want to die first, though.
It's a war. It's.
I don't think people are going to be on board for this.
Obviously, you don't want to
hunt every year.
To hunt one person?
No, it's like never mind. That's just the Hunger Games. I was literally just going to describe the Hunger Games, like exactly everything the same, with the whole stadiums and you send people to just.
But dude, I think that's the way to go. You get a taste for.
Like the Hunger Games?
No.
Then what are you talking about?
Everyone gets a gun and everyone just starts killing each other.
You gotta correct yourself there.
Killing each other.
But you mean like everyone in the world?
Yeah, just join the party.
I don't know if everyone in the world would do that.
They wouldn't, but
I can think
it's
of at least
in
10
your
people
best
that
favor to prepare for the rapture and kill yourself before the rapture happens.
Okay.
So when it's like coming up, this is good. This should go down.
Okay, what's the second?
And
tenant?
love guns is the
Tenant.
supplier.
Tenant.
The dead in Christ will resurrect first. The dead in Christ will resurrect first.
I don't know what that means. Wait, people come back alive during the rapture?
Well, yeah, that's like... Well, I'm assuming like soul. The soul.
Oh.
The living and the Okay, this is the third one. The living and the resurrected dead will be caught up together.
The living and the resurrected dead
will be caught up together in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. The rapture will occur.
Oh, that's what people are saying then.
What?
With the beams of light that we were seeing.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of too. Yeah.
So it's just people on Earth, like literally just go into the sky.
The rapture will occur as a component of the parousia. Those who are alive and remain on to the coming of the Lord shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air.
Man, how cool
What
would
is
that
parousia? Presence?
Be? I would love
it's
to be in the rapture.
Word, presence, arrival, official visit.
What do you have to do to get... Oh, do you have to do all this stuff to get into heaven? I wonder if I'm going to go to heaven.
What the fuck? Dude, what is all this shit? Get to the good shit. Dude, they're not even talking about what actually happens. Where's the fire? Where's the ember? Where's the...
Look up rapture quotes. Look up rapture quotes.
That's a good one, yes.
Look up good rapture quotes to get tattooed.
Rapture quotes. To tattoo.
If this video gets 1 million views, we'll get rapture quotes tattooed all across our backs.
Okay, they're showing me Bioshock shit. I'm just gonna look up rapture quotes.
What'd you look up?
Rapture quotes to tattoo.
Oh. Wait, Bioshock, like the video game?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Alright, let's just look at the real rapture.
To hell with reality, I want to die in music. What?
That's definitely not is that like a band?
I don't fucking know.
That's not from the rapture.
In the modern world where a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. These are fucking stupid.
I don't know what I don't know what I'm hearing right now.
Oh, Bible verses about the end of time.
Yes. Eschatology.
For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ, so that each of us may receive what is due us for the things done while in the body, whether good or bad.
Okay, so you're getting judged.
And if I go and prepare a place for you,
you better like it.
I will come back. Okay, there's so many ads. There's so many ads on the Bible.
A lot of pop-ups going on.
Okay, and if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and take you to be with me, that you also may be where I am.
Like a rendezvous point?
However, do not rejoice that the spirits submit to you, but rejoice that your names are written in heaven.
Spirits submit to you in the rapture?
Holy shit.
Dude, I want to get raptured so bad. I'm going to start doing everything in this book.
Absolutely.
Mark 3
Mark 13:32. But about the day or hour no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father.
Dude, Jesus doesn't know the rapture.
Even Jesus doesn't know that the rapture's when it's gonna happen.
That's how
that's some confidential
secret it is.
That's probably the biggest secret ever kept.
It's literally only God. God didn't tell Jesus or anyone else.
And even God himself is a secret.
You can never find the date of the rapture.
You're never going to find
that should be a
the
movie.
Secret that the secret has.
It should be a movie where someone finds the day of the rapture.
Holy shit.
And then they're like trying to sell it on the black market.
Oh, selling the date?
Sell the information.
Dude, they'd be so fucking rich. This is
That's
like
the
WikiLeaks,
most money you could ever
but
make.
if Edward Snowden actually was smart and tried to get some money out of it.
Oh my god, dude.
We could be that.
Well, no, you can't. That was a movie. That'd be a good fucking movie, but you can't find the day of the rapture because it's known only to God.
We can go search the heavens for it.
There's a lot of religious talk in this one.
I'm very surprised. There's no gritty rapture.
Isn't there something about like lava will spill out from the mouths of the young or something like that?
And eat you alive,
and
you dirty kids.
Rats will bite at thy knees and
make you submit to their will.
Yes. That's what I want to fucking hear. See, I think that's what Satanism is like. They're preaching that energy and that power that comes from those.
That's what I like about Satanism is
they have
the
so
energy.
Much fucking dude, they slap, man.
They do have a lot more energy.
Like their lives just seem so potent. Like such a rich experience.
Like they're really.
The texture of their lives is so thick.
Yeah, like so thick. So thick you can't swallow. Like it's just you can't digest it all. Oh Satan.
Oh Satan.
Please bless me when the rapture comes.
Take me with you.
That should be a segment. Dear Satan.
Can I be your greatest soldier? Dear Satan. Can I be your greatest soldier?
Can we be your soldiers? Hey Satan, can we be your soldiers?
Satan, it'd be my honor to be your right hand man.
You can take me to hell, but I just want to be your soldier when the rapture happens.
I will live in hell from until the rapture happens. If, when the rapture does happen, I can be on the front lines wielding a pitchfork made of flame. And you have to promise me that, Satan. And if that's the case, I'll do it in a heartbeat. Would you take that deal?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think... Holy shit. Is that what people talk about when they say, like, selling their souls to the devil? It's like they make a deal with the devil so they're, like, they don't have to suffer in hell. Like, they can work as a worker or something like that.
I wish. But no, selling your soul is so...
What does making a deal with the devil mean?
When you make a deal with the devil, you're selling your soul to get something you want. Like, you're like a deep desire.
But what does it mean to sell your soul?
That means, like, hey, you're guaranteed to go to hell. You've lost all your innocence, your purity, and it's like, yeah, you're on the quick list to hell, you know?
So it's like when you die...
You're definitely going to hell. But, like, you know, you can get, like, you know, what you want. Like, this main thing that you really want. That's what Ghost Rider did. That's what Nicolas Cage did.
Wait, so he sold his soul so he could be a superhero?
He sold his soul to, like, save his dad or something because he had cancer or something like that.
Why would he do that?
If
you know that souls are real,
mm-hmm.
and that you can go to heaven,
and also,
why would you sell yours to save the life of someone who's just gonna have eternal life? Like, and if you know that's the case.
And you know, like the quote, like, don't make a deal with the devil.
Yeah, it's tattooed on my calf.
Like, yeah, like, you can also be, like, fooled by the devil, you know? Like, yeah.
Like, he's like a genie type thing.
I think
like he twists your words.
I think a genie's more reliable than Satan.
Yeah, but or, like, Satan can lie to you.
Yeah.
Like, you can make a deal with him and he can go back on his word. That's what happened to
Ghost Rider. Like, his dad had cancer, and he's like, oh, I'll save him. And then he saved him for, like, a little bit.
But then he's like, okay, he got saved from the cancer, but then he gets hit by a bus or something.
Yeah, he died in, like, a fire ring or something while doing, like, a trick with his bike. Something like that. And then he looks over and Satan's right there, and he's like, you lied to me, and he's all shocked. And it's like, dude, you made a deal with the devil. You knew what was going to happen. But then he got Ghost Rider powers, so I guess it all worked out. Like, yeah, your dad died, and you have no soul, but, like, hey, you're Ghost Rider.
I would love to be the Ghost Rider for a day.
Yeah.
I would fuck shit up. I would break all the rules. Doesn't he have like a rule book he goes by? I would rip that to shreds.
I don't think he does. I think he has to, like, go snag bad guys with his chain and stuff.
But doesn't he have a rule? Like, he can't
I think that's his only thing. That's his, like, job.
He can't harm women and children or something like that.
That's some bullshit. You know Satan wouldn't make that rule.
No, I think Ghost Rider has it for himself.
Ghost Rider's a little pussy. You're not Satan's right-hand man. We'd be better right-hand men.
He's like a pawn, I think.
We'd be better right-hand men.
Satan,
we'd be better soldiers.
Satan, you're in dire need of a soldier, Satan. You're in dire need of a commander of your army.
Not Johnny Cage. You need us.
You need us.
The Diamond Boys. How long have we been fucking talking?
57 minutes.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
I have to guess at least 40 if that was religious talk.
Yeah. Oh, it's fucking nuts.
Okay, I guess message to the youth. We can do that to close out. I mean, we kind of been giving messages to the youth this entire time.
Honestly, this whole thing has been like a fucking
one big
cult to mind wash. That's the only way I can
Our message to the youth
this.
is think of a brand name for us. We'll come up with the brand names at some point. That's our main goal right now, so we got to do.
And say it over and over again.
And then, yeah, before you go to bed, yeah, our message to the youth is that when we come up with a brand name, we'll post it. We'll probably make it the title of this video.
Yeah, absolutely.
The title of this video, you guys will know it. It'll be Dirt to Diamond, Season 2, Episode 3, and then what our brand name is.
Yeah.
And
that's that'll be our mantra.
Yeah, and our message to the youth for this episode is to say that message to yourself in the mirror 10 times before you go to bed at night and 10 times when you wake up in the morning. Just when you wake up in the morning, before you even open your eyes, just say it 10 times. And then open your eyes and get ready and go about your day. That's all we ask. That's our message. And
think about your Christmas list and how you're going to put love guns on the Christmas list and, you know, for your birthday present.
And start losing faith in the U.S. dollar because that the fame token's coming up and the fame token can take care of you. Yeah, and with this pandemic, you know, the U.S. dollar's going to go outside. Go outside pandemic, like the dollar is worthless and go buy currency. In this pandemic, have some fun. And fame token. Have some fun in the pandemic. Have some fun, you know. Have a big movie night. If this is a sign of the rapture, you need to get on finding a way to die. This is the sign of the rapture. Work on dying. That's our message to the youth. Work on dying. Hey, what are you doing? I'm working on dying. I'm working on dying. Because you know why? Because the rapture's coming and I want to be gone before it happens. So I get the hot seat to heaven. Hot seat to heaven. Or hell. If you'll take me, Satan, I'll gladly go to hell. Yeah, we'll be in hell there. If I can be a torturer, then I'll go to hell. But if I have to be a torturer, then no way, Jose. Sorry, devil. I'm not going to go if you're going to fucking poke me forever. But if I get to wield the club and the stone and the sword, then I'll gladly be your right hand.
I mean, if I get smacked here and there for doing some stupid shit, then okay.
If I get punished appropriately, that's fine.
I
would love to live an eternal existence where I only get punished appropriately.
Absolutely.
That's truly heaven.
Mm-hmm.
To be hell in hell.
Hell is heaven.
Gotta end this episode.
This is the longest message to the fucking youth.
Our message to the youth is that hell is heaven. And you can tell your parents that too. See what they think about it.
Tell your parents that too. Work on dying. Tell them to work on dying.
Tell them to work on dying. Whisper it to if you have any infants, whisper it to them at night. Work on dying. Work on dying, Betty. And she won't remember it consciously, but subconsciously it might sink in, and you might get through to that little bitch. That little baby bitch. Say it to your kids while they're breastfeeding off your wife. Do you breastfeed off of someone or with someone?
Depending on who you're talking
Like an infant doing it to a mother, is that infant feeding on his mom or feeding with her or through her?
Feeding on. It's definitely feeding on.
That sounds so gross.
Nothing else makes sense.
He's feeding on her?
That makes the most sense. Like when you think about it, you're feeding on your mother.
He's feeding bits of her. He's feeding her. She is the milk and she squirts it into him. I'm reading a poem I wrote earlier today.
The milk is in her and he's getting it from in her.
But she created that milk.
Though the body did.
She is the
naturally
body.
Because she's pregnant or she was pregnant.
You don't make milk before you're pregnant. I mean, before you give birth.
That
right?
starts it up.
So you can milk while you are pregnant before you give birth?
No, but that's what starts up the whole process to even have milk in the tank.
Yeah.
So that needs to be in place. So a baby has to.
Isn't it weird that we still feed our kids this just juice that we make that we can't control ourselves making it?
Tit gravy that comes out of
and we just squirt it.
I don't think they're squirting it. I think the baby just kind of
sucks it out of you.
It just knows, dude. It just knows. There's no pressing. There's no balloon
but the
squeezing.
Baby is sucking on it.
Yeah, and the baby just knows how to do it. It's a natural instinct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so gross.
Yeah. Don't breastfeed. That's another.
That's the first thing we all do is try to breastfeed, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
That's something we all have in common.
Sleep and that, yeah. That's about it. In those first few days, that's really.
No, I'm saying the first seconds of everyone's lives are kind of the same, right?
For the most part, yeah.
It's just you trying to suck.
Well, I mean, who are we talking about here?
What do you mean?
If you live in the Congo in the middle of a tribal war and you're born, that's not the same as.
I literally mean the first second, right when you come out, everyone probably has the same thought, which is I need to suck right now. No matter if you're born in the Congo or
I feel like
Japan.
In the first second, your brain isn't even firing to know what it fucking wants.
I think you fire a little bit when you're still when your brain's formed. I think it's already firing. I don't think it waits till you're born to start firing.
But in terms of an urge or something, I don't even think your brain has even got to think.
But you can kick when you're in the womb, so you can have urges and motions and shit before you're even born. So I think
true because mothers they get hungry and the baby's hungry and shit.
Yeah. You can get urges before you're even born. So I think when you are born, I think everybody has when they're first coming out, they probably are all thinking the same thing, and I don't know what it is.
Jesus Christ.
I just want to fucking know what that is. What is that thought or not? What is that feeling?
I don't know, because some babies who they can't breastfeed right away, just tricky babies, they'll need a bottle.
Yeah, but even that's within the first couple of days. I mean the first fucking second.
I don't think it's thinking anything, dude. I really don't. I think it's
Not language, but something's going on there.
What urge can you have in the first second of just popping out? I don't get it.
Maybe like I need to breathe. Maybe like maybe that's it. Because you're like in water.
This is another thing. You don't think about breathing. You just kind of fucking do it.
No, I'm saying like you know how when you're like underwater and you're out of breath, and then you come up and you're like,
but I don't think the baby's struggling with that because it has the umbilical cord and everything.
But there's got to be some brief transition moment in between, like your first
Honestly,
breath.
I'm kind of curious.
Because, like, you go from a point of your lungs not doing anything
to
a point of your lungs expanding and contracting for the rest of your life. So the point, like, right when it first opens, that must feel like... like, it has to feel like an inhale.
Are you talking about the first breath?
Yeah.
What about the first breath? It's got to feel liberating?
Is that the first thing babies experience? Do we all share that? I'm trying to find a moment that everyone shares. The same feeling. Is it the first breath?
I think for the most part...
Is it the sound a railgun makes right before you die? We'll put in the sound effect here. Perfect.
Dude, that's a good sound effect. That's
gonna be saved.
Honestly, we should just... That's what should be... We can cut this shit out, but...
When fun guns fire off.
No. The railgun sound can be playing when we're talking about the Satanism and shit and like the rapture.
Dude, we should make our fun guns fire nails. You can load them with nails and you can shoot nails.
I thought we were gonna do that. I thought we were gonna have different kinds of guns.
Dude, this is gonna...
We can have all kinds of guns.
We're gonna need magnets and nails and metal.
And triggers.
And wire.
And hammers.
And we're gonna fuck shit up.
Yeah, we are, baby. Yeah, we are, baby.
Okay.
We can't end this without a quick sponsor. We gotta have our sponsors and dude.
Sponsors.
I mean, it's still going.
Dude, this is the first time the fans have caught me in a good mood. I am on the fan side right now. I've never been in a better mood.
It's all this rapture talk.
This
dude.
rapture talk is getting
really, really good mood.
Fans, I know I give you guys a lot of shit, but it's just because
such a good mood he is in.
It's because I know you guys are competent, and I want to challenge you guys.
Hey, you guys are competent. He just wants you to know that.
I know you guys can take it, so that's why I dish it out. You guys are you're truly my rock, and I couldn't do anything without you.
Holy shit! Is the world ending? Because I thought this would never happen.
It's a sign of the rapture.
Holy shit.
I'm a changed man.
Get excited, people.
Get hyped, because I fucking love you guys now. Hey, Merry Early Christmas. I love you.
What the shit? This is a greeting card? Oh, yeah, quick shout out
Salted
to Noni.
caramel biscotti.
Noni's. After the first episode that aired, Noni hit us up, and they were very...
They asked us to try out their new flavor.
Yeah.
We said, we'll wait till everybody else gets a chance.
Yeah.
We don't want to be before anybody.
But they graciously took us back into their arms and cradled us back to sleep with
a hot embrace.
Yes.
On a cold night is what they gave us. And they said, we're here for you. And I said, we're also here for you.
And they were like...
And together we were one. You. We were one in that moment.
We formed and became one, unified.
We're fighting a war. And Noni's is fueling it. Noni's is fueling a war that they didn't know was going on.
Noni's our diet.
Noni's our diet. Noni's all I'll eat anymore. And hey, I feel great.
I feel amazing. What?
These are low cal, high energy, high nutrient dietary blends.
Nutrient dense. This is so fucking.
These are nutrient dense vitamin blends.
Oh my fucking god!
Eat up, you fucking piggy!
But yeah, Noni, thanks for coming back. We did not think you would take us. I mean, we were lit. We were just living off that YouTube and Patreon money, and I didn't think we were gonna make it out of it because it just wasn't enough for our lifestyle, and especially with our new brand, with fame tokens and
the Rapture and fun
and
guns.
Rapture and stuff. Like, we need that money. We need more money.
We need money to start these projects. And
money.
It'll
money.
be an investment, though, because we can pay you back once we get these started.
Money.
Are you broken?
Money.
Stop that.
That's all that's on our mind right now. Money.
Money's on our mind. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Money's on our mind at all times. Money.
And if I know this happens sometimes, so I'll just set you straight. But if you ever catch yourself thinking, do they not have money on their mind right now? Think I'm a dumb, wrong idiot, because that's what you are. We always have money on our mind. We always have steel in our spine, and we always have the rapture. We always have the rapture.
It's always within us. It's always...
The rapture's always occurring at one singular moment.
If you think about it, we know the rapture's real. Like, let's not even debate it anymore.
The rapture's real, and it's coming. It's coming, and no one knows.
And it's crazy because it's
Dude, no one knows when it can be tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
The rapture can always be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or it could be in 1,000,000 years.
Or it could be in 2 months.
Or it could be in 1,000,000,000 years.
Or it could be in, 23 days.
It can be after humans have expanded across the entire galaxy and beyond. And then the rapture happens.
It could be...
That's when I think the rapture's going to happen.
It could be when Alicia Keys' album comes out. It could...
it could be when Alicia Keys makes a good song. That would be the sign of the rapture.
But just fucking never, Alicia Keys. You'll be dead in the ground before you make a good song.
All right, on that note...
No, dude, I was going somewhere. I had a good thought going.
Yeah, and you said it out loud.
No, it wasn't that one. It was something else. You got me distracted with Alicia Keys. Fucking Christ.
Pre-Alicia Keys. Pro-Alicia Keys.
What were we talking about, Pro-Alicia Keys?
Probably the rapture. That's what we've been talking about this whole time.
I know, but, what about the rapture?
It could be in 100 billion years after humans have expanded throughout the galaxy.
Yes. But yeah, no, people are missing that, fear, that fear of, just the world ending. I don't think that's anything that people have ever, really experienced, you know?
Yeah.
And that's something that, us as human beings...
Always
should have. It should be this presence of fear at all time just looming over your head. You should always be thinking about the rapture, you know? Because you don't know when it's just going to fucking pop up on you and fuck you in the head.
Yes. Yes. That is everything I was feeling put into just
So you know what, people? You know what our advice is? Take in that fear. Let that fear fuel you.
Let it soak your bones like a nice broth. Yeah. Right now the world's a stew, and the broth is the fear of the rapture.
Fear?
And we're the meat and potatoes and the carrots.
Fear can either cook your food or burn your house down. So if you let fear consume you...
It's a fire.
If you let fear consume you, you're going to be fucked. You're going to be burned alive, bitch. Or you can let that shit cook you up, fuel you up.
Let it heat your house and make your food. Don't let it burn you down.
So you know what? Use that fear to your benefit.
But always make sure it never goes out. Make sure you're always feeling a little bit of fear at all times.
You have to. You owe it to yourself.
Fuck. This might be the best episode we've ever made.
This was really good.
This one
was dark. I like this.
Yeah, we should.
This one was a much darker episode.
Ones. This one was a warning.
This is an alert to the people. Yeah. We're gonna have to mishmash the ending and
we tried ending it
But no, I'm glad we didn't.
17 minutes ago. We had some good shit after that. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut that part out. We're talking about ending it.
Or I think it's just gonna be
flipped.
Yeah. They won't fucking know, you fucking idiots.
But then we have to cut this. But then we have to cut this part out. We have to cut this part out then, because we're talking about editing, so we can't have both the parts.
Or maybe we could sneak it in there somewhere later.
Yeah, these dumb fucks won't even know what's going on.
Stuff. Maybe they can figure it out.
Yeah, so thanks for tuning in, guys. We had a great time talking with you this episode.
Yeah, thank you, fans. This is a very important episode.
Yeah, I love you guys. You turned me around.
You guys got all the knowledge that we had to give to you.
And you guys really helped us learn a little bit about ourselves as well.
And our brand. Yeah,
our brand and who we are as, I'm going to say leaders of the rapture.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, until next time, and
thank you guys. Patreon, follow it, YouTube. I love you. Not really. YouTube, bye.